This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
I mean, if there's something I can get behind, it's Tina Arena on Nova. Excuse me.
And Shouse have done a brilliant job at bringing a fresh 2024 lick to that.
Yes.
Hey, can we just enjoy her singing I Kissed a Girl again?
Yes, please.
Please welcome Tina Arena.
Oh, God. I just can't wait for my 11-year-old to say, hey, have you heard this cool new singer, Tina Arena? I'm like, nowhere. Are you joking?
Chrissy's Clickbait.
All right, we need to talk about Jacob Elordi, and we need to talk about him right now.
Oh, man, do we ever.
If this is not a name that immediately evokes an image for you, we're talking about the guy that played Elvis in that, the Priscilla one. Yes. Have you seen that, by the way?
No, I haven't.
It is good.
And also Felix in Saltburn.
Correct.
But I came to love him as Nate in Euphoria.
See, I haven't seen Euphoria because I'm a little bit old. But, yes, okay, so Jacob Elordi is the most magnificent creature that's ever drawn breath. End of story, isn't it? That's the end of the story.
He is my, number one dude. If he asked me to suck his toe, I would.
Toes, yuck.
I would suck Jacob Elordi's toe, and I'm happy to say that.
Yuck, it's cheesy.
Mate.
Even Jacob Elordi's cheesy.
No, it's not. He's Jacob Elordi. I'd suck it.
Oh, my God. That's a really big.
I know, because I'm a germaphobe clean freak.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
but
you would.
what would I do? What would I do?
Lick his ear?
No, I wouldn't. No, I don't want any part of his body
okay, sorry.
in my mouth. I would not yell at him if he
Wow.
filled the sink with water and then put dirty dishes in it and left them there.
And that's where you and I differ.
Because I normally lose my crap over that. Jacob Elordi has been papped, and he knew that he was being papped. And because he's Jacob Elordi and we love him, we're fine with him posing.
Absolutely fine with it.
He's got the most magnificent pair of specs on. He's got his hair in some up, some down with one of his girlfriend's pink clips.
Yep.
That's hot.
That is. Anything he does
I bet you
is
he
hot.
wears nail polish too. He does, I think.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it.
I have seen him with it.
He is wearing a shiny pair of sort of disco shorts. Not unlike our girl Kylie Minogue's in Spinning Around, but they're green.
True.
And he's reading a book. Now, Daily Mail has zoomed in on the book. It is not like, Harry Potter or something. Of course, he's chosen, probably from the Airbnb library, The Art of Cinema.
That is so Jacob Elordi.
He knew he was being photographed.
That's how we know he knew.
I think it would have been cooler if he was reading Flowers in the Attic. Do you remember everybody read Flowers in the Attic by Virginia Andrews?
Totally. And also he's on holiday with his girlfriend's parents. Yeah. Olivia, what's her name? Olivia Jade?
Olivia Jade. Now, she's the daughter of Laurie Loughlin, who I think was from Full House.
Oh, and Laurie paid for her to get into a college, right?
And went to jail, I think. I think she went to jail, or she was at least, properly in court, convicted over it.
Do you know what else I love about Jacob Elordi? Because he doesn't care about stereotypes, etc. He has the most incredible handbag collection.
Yes.
So he's always packed with these beautiful designer bags, like Hermes Birkins. He collects them and he completely rocks them in a really masculine way. It's sick.
I just love him so much. What's he doing next?
Obviously
Where can
obsessed.
I see him?
He'll be doing something, but I'm glad he's having a little holiday because he deserves it. No, Swanee, the next thing they need to do is film a new Euphoria season, actually.
I mean, look, yes, agreed, and then I will watch it.
Yeah.
But I think we're just going to skim over the headline.
Why?
No, I'm going to read the headline,
Read the
but I'm not going to talk about it because it's a bit off colour. No. Jacob Elordi, is that a banana in your pocket or are you just happy to see Olivia Jade? Which, I love the headlines on these naughty
They're
sort
great.
of publications. All right, what are we talking about next?
Aldi.
Aldi. Okay, so you think the middle aisle in Aldi can't get any better? Imagine if I told you that they are bringing their special buys to your holidays.
What
And
does
I'm
that
not
mean?
talking about convertible stools and tents and canopies. I'm talking about they are opening up a travel arm.
Huge.
And we're talking Vietnam for 5 nights for $4.99.
Wow.
Unbelievable. I hope they don't sell out as quickly as, the solar-powered fairy light ivy trellis.
Oh, they absolutely will.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's talk Travis Kelce.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Hey, look, we are going to be doing correspondence on Friday. So send us a letter if you don't like the fact that I've mentioned Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce in the same show.
Also, I feel like today there's several things we've spoken about that a lot of people might not like. Please slide into our DMs at the Chrissy Swan Show,
Tell us exactly what you think.
including our boss. I'd love to hear from her.
Travis Kelce's got a new boss.
Who?
He is now a game show host, and his boss is a network. He is now the host of Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? Now, I thought that this wasn't going to happen, or it was going to be way down the track.
Yeah, because we only spoke about this a couple of months ago.
Yeah, and then there he is in his sort of, cream on cream suit.
That suit looks terrible on him. Just whoever's styling him, pale pink or blush is not for Trav.
No, and it's a bad sort of Miami Vice look
Yeah.
too. He could have been a lot better. Look, he probably did get it from Big and Tall.
Totally. Should we listen to the trailer and see how he sounds?
Let's listen.
Hello, everybody. I'm Travis Kelce, and welcome to Are You? The game show where people can win ridiculous money just by answering questions about stuff we all learned back in elementary school.
He sounds really
Great.
nice.
You know what? He's got the right amount of goof and boganicness to be a perfect host of those types of shows.
Yes, and he's got the auto cue down pat. I'm very, very critical of auto cue people.
Yeah.
Because you can hear when someone's reading something. You can't tell that he's reading that.
No.
And just hearing his lovely voice like that, you know that it took him about 6 months or closer to a year to stop calling his girlfriend Taylor Swift ma'am.
What?
Yeah, she had to say to him, "You don't have to call me ma'am anymore." It's like, "Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am." He's one of those proper brought-up Southern guys. Yeah.
That would get irritating.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I want to know who in Australia sucks at autocue. Can you, off air, can you think of someone that you can tell me?
No, I block it out. It's that traumatising for me. I can't think of any names. I hope he does well. I like him a bit more after that. Do you?
I'm happy for him. Good. And people like that deserve those sort of shows and success.
I agree. Nicole Kidman's daughter, Sunday Rose, has made her runway debut for Miu Miu. Is that how you pronounce it?
It is, Swanee.
At Paris Fashion Week. And I'm sorry, I know that you think she looks like her mum. She looks so much like her dad, Keefe.
Do you reckon she looks like Keefe?
She is the image of Keefe. The little one, what's her name? Faith.
Yeah.
She's like Nicole.
Oh, right.
But this one, and it goes with my rule that the firstborn daughter always looks like the dad.
Got
and
it.
the firstborn son always looks like the mum.
Yeah. I feel like that's the case for my sister Georgia and I.
I don't make the rules.
Hey, there's a photo here of her walking down the catwalk.
She looks very serious.
She looks like I did, in primary school when I was asked to go to the school principal's office. It's like you're walking with swift pace, but your eye gaze is slightly down just so no one catches your eye. And
you don't have to explain where you're going.
Yeah, exactly.
I cannot believe she's only 16.
Yeah, nuts.
That is crazy. Also, that Jenner girl.
She upstaged Sunday, I gotta say.
Oh my God.
Because we're used to seeing Kendall Jenner walk down the runway, but Kylie has walked down the runway.
And I saw a little snippet on Instagram this week of her getting ready for an event, and I think it was this one.
Yeah.
She looks remarkable.
She's never looked better.
I agree.
She's snatched. She's let go of some of the filler. She's dissolved some of that filler, I think, so she looks more natural.
And she seems like a nice girl.
She's a vibe.
Yeah.
I'd love to party with her. And
Is she still with Timothy Chalamet?
Actually, that's a really great question, Swan.
I think she is. But remember she did that big thing where she was like, "I'm not talking about it. I've been in the public eye since I was 10.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Love it.
Also, pretty cool to walk in front of Disneyland Paris. That's the runway she walked down.
I don't feel like that's chic enough. I don't like that as a backdrop.
Really?
I don't like people that get married there. I don't like people that get, baby showers. Nah, it's just a family theme park.
And leave it as that.
Don't try and turn it into something else.
We are back tomorrow, and if you have an unpopular opinion like that, make sure you call us for sweeping statements.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.